Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces December 25, 2021. Consider yourself lucky enough to know that you now have better options than ever before in every way. Don't miss out on any suggestion that might be more useful than you think. Above all, if it was related to your intelligence, help yourself so that others can help you without a doubt. With the alignment between Jupiter and Saturn, you would see the benefits of its energy. The good news would arise around you. Possibly the change of plans you have is good enough to consider that you have an upward flight to success. You would never doubt that you would be on the right track. With the trine between the Moon and Venus, everything could turn out better than before. If you do not have a partner, it will be easy for you to establish new contacts. You will get along very well with the people around you. There will be harmony. Spend more time taking care of yourself and learning to relax. It will come in handy. You will be interested in improving your health and fitness. You will take care of yourself as you should. You will find the balance between body and mind. You will feel very good. Temporary difficulties at home might make you want to stay and solve them. However, there may be other responsibilities putting pressure on you, putting you in a quandary. At this point, your smartest decision is probably to take care of your things first. The other topics will still be waiting for you next week. You feel accommodating with those around you. Indeed, you have the facility to recognize the talents of others and to savor the pleasures which are within your reach in peace. The current influxes are committed to making your relationship life evolve in a simpler and more relaxed way. This will put you in an extremely good mood and allow you to give you the necessary impetus to move away from the burdens and obligations of everyday life. Even if you face a difficult situation during the day, don't overdo it. Let the storm pass without depleting your energy. Difficulties resolve themselves very quickly. You would concentrate much more if it weren't for some people insisting that you should be much more cautious than before with your health. It is logical that many people are waiting, in paranoia, and with little security about their health. But don't let a bad thought wreak havoc on your energy. The goal you have tried to achieve will be temporarily forgotten. You will feel that you despair. You will wonder if you will ever achieve it. Remember that the key word for today is temporary. Any obstacles in your way will eventually be overcome and your goal will move in the right direction. Meanwhile, attend to your routine tasks. They are boring but necessary. During your combat sports training, you escaped a serious fracture of the right eyebrow. Fortunately, your lucky star was able to warn you not to challenge your opponent. He was much more experienced than you. Calm your ardor for the young beginner who could serve you. After all, you started this discipline a few days ago. Why always want to go too fast without taking the time to measure and assess the consequences of your actions? They would propose an idea that would be fantastic. Do not doubt that you have the prosperity on your side to make things appear for the better for you. You would try to be a person who has the regency of number 2 of the day at hand, to make the best decisions that would put you in the fabric of success. You will be worried about financial issues. You may have to pay some bills. You will be forced to reduce credit card debt or have to pay off college credit. Or you may simply owe money to a friend. It is a good time to adopt a more responsible and disciplined attitude. You will need to make a strict budget for a few months so as not to overspend. Nothing will belittle your good humor in your financial affairs. Heaven is smiling at you and you will give it back. If you try, you are going to have some very favorable long-term elevation opportunities at your fingertips. You work tirelessly to improve your status and ultimately obtain substantial rewards. If you move forward resolutely and without complaining about the additional load to be accomplished, you will be able to congratulate yourself on it at the end of the day. During the day, you may perceive that you have some chance of speaking to a person you long for. Do not doubt for a second that it could come in handy, because love would be found favoring you. The waxing moon could be responsible for making things suddenly better for you. Today you may decide to make some personal changes. Maybe you cut your hair and change your appearance. Or you may decide to go buy yourself some new clothes. You will feel like changing elements of your wardrobe to put together a different style. Today, you will enjoy playing with your image. You have fun creating a dramatic image, so don't be afraid to look good and attractive. A first date doesn't always work. Your attempts at seduction are sometimes likely to fail, without this being prohibitive. Learn to lose with wisdom and insight. Heal your bruised ego and immediately go back to the arena. Above all, never do to others what you would not like to be done to you. As a couple, to restore harmony, you decide to place this day under the sign of well-being. For you and your partner, you concoct a small program of relaxation and sport. You would contemplate having many more options available than you currently have, to realize that fortune would be on your side. You would consider being a person much more attentive to what is coming for you so that you do not doubt for a single second that you have everything going for you. At the end of the day, the crescent moon feels more compatible with you than before. The intense load of the day helps you to progress with the projects that you had pending. It's time to take action. Stop hiding behind the scenes and take center stage. Your rocket is ready to take off and you just have to start the engine. Use the power of your emotions as a propellant that takes you to the stars. If you've been swimming in the fog for a while, you should see in the distance again. Organize your workday properly to get the job done. If you are successful, you can reward yourself by offering yourself a good meal with those close to you or a small gift. Your finances are doing well. This is no reason to rob your favorite store, however. You might be disappointed at the end of the month if a debt shows up in your mailbox. There is a wolf side in you that is never far from resurfacing. You set yourself up as the protector of the home and do not like outside intrusions. A native of the first decan, you defend your fortress with frenzied zeal. You might be able to show a little more mercy towards others, those who are not fortunate enough to be a part of your precious home. Some of your relatives, those in the second zone, suffer from being only satellites in your eyes.